you, team. Thanks for all joining on this Monday evening. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Obviously, we're here to present the new campaign which started effective today. So James is going to be presenting most of the presentation tonight. So I'll be flicking through. Obviously, as usual, any questions that you've got in regards to the campaign, please just hold on to the end and we'll address them at the end. So with no further ado, I'll throw it over to James.
Yeah, thanks for joining these presentations. Let me just start for this campaign. The content is primary campaign and secondary campaign and summary in order. And the primary campaign for this month is that its name, as you can see, is July. The date of the campaign is start from tomorrow till end of this month. So this month's campaign, July, focuses on promoting eye health and encouraging customers to book eye test. Our goal is to enhance customer well-being and strengthen relationship by offering guidance on eye health. So we have next page, it has got the cheat sheets are there. Using this cheat sheet and make sure all our teams familiarize with that each point to starting and using this point to communicate and encourage our patient to do the eye examination. I'll just give you the list. Eye examination can identify early sign of a problem like glaucoma, cataract, retinal issues before they cause noticeable symptom or vision losses. So one of the example. And also eye examination can reveal sign of over 270 systemic diseases, including diabetic, high blood pressure, autoimmune diseases, and even some cancers. And third one is that regular eye examination ensure your glasses and contact lens provide optimal vision correction. And fourth is that annual examination allow optometrists to track changes in your eye health and visions, enabling prompt intervention when needed. And next one is eye examination evaluates various aspects of eye health and function, including eye coordination, focusing ability, and color visions. And next one is a regular eye examination help ensure children can see clearly, which is crucial for learning and development. And early detection of myopia in children allow for intervention to show its progression and reduce associated risk. So all these lists, you make sure you familiarize and using this to talking point and encourage them to do the eye examination. That's this month's campaign target. We want every team member develop your own skill to encourage patient to do the regular eye examination and do the eye examination. Someone who never done eye examination.
That's a great talking point.
And secondary campaign is standard. Use your health fund now. It's a low-hanging fruit. Anyone ask a question, do you have a private health fund? Yes. Yeah, and using the target, that customer, no matter what, you need to convert them into the eye test. Right, that's the point. And next one, can you turn the air conditioner of it? Yeah. This is that we want you to using new discount directions. The main discount for this campaign is we're offering 10% discount instead of the previous 20%. And in addition, 10% discount is available for customer who sign up to 1001 Optometry. So we all know how to use it. So existing customers, yeah, of course, they can automatically get it extra 10%, but new patient, you encourage them to sign up 1001 Optometry to get extra 10% discount. Okay, second one is the one 50% of private label brand like 1001 Classic, 1001 Premium, Ashcroft, Giovanni will be available. Utilize is 50% off is effective. So using those tools to convert the sales. Okay, lastly, the current campaign will finish today. And then tomorrow we're going into the new campaign. Make sure you pack up all 50% of discontinued stock and put it into that under the counter and for future campaign uses. Okay, these are the signs we need to follow it up in head office constantly, and hopefully we want to make sure each stores, number one, gondola need to be changed. The triple sign need to be changed. At the top part is a primary campaign. Secondary campaign will be at the bottom. So you just need to follow the pictures. And second one is that we change our effective discount will be 10% instead of 20%. So all the cabinet sign, magnetic sign need to be changed to the 10%. There is only one exception, Carrera sunglasses. Because of online competitions, we had to have it 30% off. So we need to match with the online and stores. So only Carrera leave it 30% off. And next page is that, as I mentioned, the discount offers, 1001 Classic Premium will change it to 50% off, and it will be gondola sign need to be changed. And also Ashcroft, Giovanni, majority in the drawers or cabinet, magnetic sign need to be changed to the 50% off. Okay, in summary, the more eye examination, so we need to utilize eye test awareness using our cheat sheet. Make sure you understand all those lists. Encourage more eye examination, which means our optometrist, our sales team has got more chance to convert them into the sales. That will lead it at the end, achieve our store budget. More chance to achieve a store budget. So it's flows 3 times more examination, which give you the more chance to increase that convergence of sales, and that will lead you more chance to make the budget in each stores. So that's the summary. And number 2, utilize and find out whether patient has got the health fund or not. That's an easy target. Number 3, using 50% off discount offer of our private label to convert our sales. And lastly, educate customer about the UV protection, blue control lenses. So optometrists and sales teams, please talk about importance of UV protection, blue control in the room, and recommend blue control lenses, and also polarized lenses. All those will help to achieve convergence. And at the end of the campaign, at the end of the July, so end of this month, we'll send you feedback questions, surveys, and especially managers and optometrists and store managers. Number 1, how effective is this campaign is. Number 2, is there any way we can improve in our future next year July campaigns? Is there any point where we can improve? So while you are practicing and exercising and convert the sale, convert the eye examination, if there is a good way to do it, please make a note and provide us your feedback so we can do better next time. So all in here, we want to do things better every time. And number three, these are the one we really want to focus it on your survey. List down 5 best technique you and your team use it, increase eye test conversion for walk-in patient. And number 4, list down 5 best technique you used to increase sales conversion after eye test of your patient. Okay, for optometrists, also same thing. This July campaign health increased eye test and rate it. And number 2, share your insight on how we can increase the eye test by future campaign from your perspective. And number 3, list down 5 best technique followed by you to help increase the sales conversion after eye examination you've done. So those will come out end of this month's questionnaire and survey. And please keep in mind, if there is anything you like it, just jogging it down and then provide us information, then we'll improve for the next campaign.
I think it's a good point. And just to James's point there as well, team, if you're live in this promotion, you're starting off the bat really early and you're starting to get good appointments over the line through a technique that you're sharing with your team or driving with your team, then share that with the wider community as well. Don't wait till the end of the month if you've got a gold nugget and it's really working to get those appointments over the line or those conversions over the line. Myself and Eddie and James want to hear about it as well. So please feel free to reach out to us if you've got an idea or a tip before such time, if it's working in advance as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. So guys, team, I'll just jump back off. I'm just going to finish off with a couple of housekeeping points. But before we get to the housekeeping points, I think it's really important to obviously just in James's summary there, a couple of key really important takeouts, right? That cheat sheet, really important that the entire team is across that. There's some really good little pieces of information there for our junior team or our younger team that might help them to get the appointments over the line. Some of our more experienced team members like yourselves on this call might know this stuff naturally, but always remember our junior team aren't going to know that as well. So for me, what's really important is that cheat sheet, getting that across the entire team. Whether you do that with a team meeting afterwards with your own team, I highly recommend to ensure that we all know that we get appointments. It makes the world go around because appointments what really drives our business forward at the end of the day. So anything you can do in that regard for your younger team, please ensure that you help them in that regard. Abby, I thought you were going to say so. Absolutely. James, did you have anything else you wanted to add on to that before we move on to the housekeeping elements?
I think I'm quite happy with it. Yep.
Excellent. Team, obviously, if you've got any questions, feel free to shoot the questions through now through the chat. But I'm just going to finish off with a couple of housekeeping items that potentially might have got missed in recent times. So back to the presentation we go